Gearing up to play in their new football stadiums tonight, and this has been more than 50 years in the making. Let's get out to Matt Stewart. What are you giggling about?
Your quarterback.
My quarterback?
Isn't that what the race said hut is? Hut, hut?
Hut, hut. I don't know. Let's ask Matt. He knows.
Hut, hut. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Oak Park High School was built back in 1965, Winnetonka High School in 1971. Until now, both schools played their home games not here, but at North Kansas City High School and at Staley High School. But, yeah, you know what? That wasn't a home game because they had to travel every Friday night. Not anymore, though. The stadium behind me is gorgeous. First of all, let's take a look at some before and after video. So this is Winnetonka Stadium before construction began. They had a turf field. That was it, nothing else. Look at it now. Brand new bleachers, scoreboards, press boxes, and concession stands. Back in June of 2020, North Kansas City school voters approved a $155 million bond, and some of that money was dedicated to upgrading these football facilities. The alumni and current administration thought it important for all 4 high schools in the district to have their own fields where they could host varsity football games as well as other sports and events. They've already noticed a swelling of school spirit. It'll be easier for students to go to the game to cheer on their team since it's so close to their homes. Plus, the teams don't have to get on a bus and go elsewhere for their home games.
For Oak Park and Winnetonka specifically, they've been traveling for so many of their events, whether it's football, soccer, marching band, and for them to now have a home stadium right outside of their door is going to be the fruition, if you will, of a lot of people's hopes and dreams for these school communities.
Now, I will say that Oak Park and Winnetonka each did host one home game every year. It was homecoming, and they had to rent bleachers and bring them into the field, and there were no concessions. The scoreboard wasn't very good. So this is a completely different experience. It begins tonight. Both teams, they were on the road last week, so that way construction crews could finish everything up. It's ready to go, and hopefully the rain will stop, and they'll be able to get their games in tonight. Ribbon cutting at 6:45, kickoff at 7. Hut, hut, hike, back to you.
Okay, I was going to say, solve the argument. It's hut, hut, hike or ready, set, hike. Hut, hut, hike.
Yes.
Hut, hut, hike.
Either
All right.
or.